score as much as possible before this set.
And Nixa sets up for the kill. And a great block by Neosho, but Nixa with the diving stop, but it is not enough. Neosho gets the point there as they make it 24-15.
Excellent defense by Neosho right there. They are not going down without a fight.
Gracie Beeson hits it over, and Neosho cannot quite get to it. That'll end the set. Nixa takes a set lead 1-0. And welcome back. We have Nixa versus Neosho JV Volleyball. Neosho starts out with the serve. O'Connell. And Cat goes for the kill, but it doesn't quite land. Neosho hits it over. Good volley here. We got going early in the second set. Oh, and Neosho hits it into the stands. That'll be a point for Nixa. Nixa's serve now. Neosho hits it over, but Nixa struggling to get it back. And that'll be too many hits for Nixa. That'll bring a point to Neosho. And now we're tied 1-1. And again here, James, we're seeing that, Neosho is probably going to easily keep up here in the earlier parts of the set. But we'll have to wait and see what they do in the later parts. Nixa goes for the kill, and it works.
Great offense by Nixa there.
Number 30 gave it all she had, but it wasn't quite enough.
Number 32.
Alexis with the serve. Takes her time. And
Neosho hits it a little bit too far out of bounds there.
oh! And Nixa just hits it out. That'll bring the score to 3-2. Neosho down 1 here in the second set. Stinnett.
Nixa
sets it up
right back there.
Oh, and Nixa.
Nobody was there to put it back into the net there.
Yeah, just barely landed in no man's land again. Seems like Neosho is having some problems covering the open space.
They needed a little bit of coordination on the court here.
Yeah, maybe some better setups would work, you know. Stinnett hits it into the net, and Neosho gets an easy point. See, as Nixa, you gotta be executing on those plays, and you gotta take advantage of your serves too. Because when you serve, it's the easiest way to score points here.
You gotta take a little bit more time and put a little bit more time and effort into the serve.
Oh man, Nixa not quite able to get it over the net. And it rolls back on their side to make it 4-4. Neosho with the serve. O'Connell hits it up. Beeson hits it up. They go for the kill, but it doesn't quite work out. Neosho with some good defense early here. Oh, and they barely hit it out of bounds. That'll bring the score to 5-4 for Nixa.
Nixa serving. 18 hits it over the net, and Neosho sends it right back at him.
Beeson with the setup, and Neosho not quite able to handle the heat. Brings the score 6-4. Nixa maybe starting to pull away a little bit here. What do you think, James?
I'm not really sure about this here.
Yeah, after seeing what we saw in the first set, I think Neosho does have a chance.
Yeah, both teams are under a lot of pressure right now while on the court. And that'll be a point for Nixa. They went for the block, and they were just a little bit too far away from the net there.
Yeah. They blocked it into the net instead of over. And that serve hits the net there. Almost didn't go over.
Saved by number 19.
Beeson hits it up. Stinnett goes for the kill, and she finds room. That ball lands for a Nixa point, 8-4.
Number 19 bringing it right back over the net. Powerful hit there.
Neosho almost couldn't handle it. Number 7 hits it over, and Stinnett thinks about it but pulls back. That'll make it 9-4 for Nixa. And yeah, we're starting to see Nixa pulling away from Neosho. Neosho really put themselves in a hole here in the second set. And they better figure something out, or else this game will be over. Beeson hits it over and finds room. That ball will go into the Neosho benches over there, making it 10-4.
Just couldn't hit it up enough. Almost as like the more players it hit, the less force it had. And way too hard over the net and just completely out of bounds. Score is 10-5 Nixa.
Nixa still has double the points that Neosho does. Neosho makes a sub, 7 for 30.
Neosho's gonna have to bring their score up a little bit.
Beeson with the setup. Oh! And a dangerous kill by Nixa, but
so close there.
They're debating whether it was out or not.
And they're gonna put it as a kill.
Yep, that'll be, no, they changed it to Neosho point. No idea what happened there, but it definitely looked like Nixa's point. Not exactly sure if the ref was paying attention on that one. Or maybe she just hit it too hard.
Yeah, it gets kind of dicey on the lines there. It's difficult to tell.
Oh, and a great save by Neosho, but not quite enough. Nixa leaves it, and that'll be a Nixa point. Again, getting to double of Neosho's.
Nixa heading it right back over.
O'Connell with the serve there. 30, hits it way too hard. That'll go out of bounds, 13-6. Nixa. And Neosho calls for a huddle. That'll be a 1-minute timeout.
See, once again, we're seeing those overpowered hits that just bring the ball right back out of bounds.
Yeah. I think the key for Nixa is to just execute the plays that they can. And Neosho really needs to focus on their defense and getting the ball back over the net. Because Nixa is just too good and too powerful. You can't really, get a good setup off their hits. Especially not those serves.
Yeah, when hitting with that much power, you want to aim down towards the court and not at the players.
Yeah. And Nixa is doing a great job of that right now.
Yeah, it seems that Neosho's been hitting it back a little bit farther back of the court, so they might have to bring it up a little bit. But as you can see, that's where Nixa's defense is pretty tight there.
Yeah.
They're going to have trouble getting through that line.
O'Connell with the serve. Neosho trying to get something going.
By Neosho.
Great defense. Beeson hits it up for the kill. Neosho with the block, and they just can't get it over the net.
Just got caught in that net there. They couldn't do anything to stop it. It just kept coming right back at them.
Yeah. And O'Connell will get a chance to serve again. Seems like she's been serving forever.
Yeah, she's had some really good serves here. I think that's why they're keeping her in at the moment. We'll see if that changes there.
With the setup.
Great hits, great. Ooh, what happened here? Nixa's point. It's 15-6.
Looks like Neosho had too many hits there. Couldn't quite get it over the net in time.
Took the refs a few seconds for to catch it.
Oh, and they just can't quite get it over. And, oh, for some reason, Nixa went for that one. That would have been out of bounds. That's what I mean by executing. You gotta make sure that you don't go for those, and that mistake ends up in a Neosho point. 15-7 here.
Yeah, simple mistakes like that can cost you points, and those points add up real quickly, as you can see on the scoreboard.
Yeah. Lots of mistakes from Neosho. Nixa capitalizing, but O'Connell hits it up. Nixa can't quite get the kill, and the ball goes into the Neosho benches. So that'll be a point for Nixa, 16-7. Nixa serve.
Number 5.
Let's see if Neosho and Nixa can get a good volley going here. Oh, what
got
happened
in the way there?
Big miscommunication by Nixa. And Neosho gets the point there to make it 16-8.
Yeah, you got to plan ahead for that kind of stuff. Communication's key in games like this.
5 with the setup. 10 goes for the kill and
Great
can't
save.
find enough room. A great block by Nixa, but not quite enough as 30 hits it back over. And we got a good volley going, and oh man.
So close.
Almost ends in a point for Neosho, but Nixa able to capitalize there on the tough volley to make it 17-8.
Back at him with those small mistakes. Score 17-8 right now. Neosho bringing it up to the sky.
Nixa with the setup, tries to get the kill, and can Neosho reel it back in?
Yes, they can.
And they hit it back over somehow. Some great defense. Oh, man.
Too much power for that on that hit for Neosho to handle there.
Makes the score 18-8. And this is kind of where, you know, we're seeing the skill difference between the teams here and the ability of Nixa to capitalize on Neosho's mistakes.
Yeah, Nixa's done a great job at reading their team, Neosho's team and their layout and how they are on the court, aiming for those weak spots where not a lot of people are at.
Yeah, just great execution overall by Nixa.
Neosho having a little bit of difficulties holding the ground here.
Nixa serves. Nixa's just hitting the ball so hard. Neosho, my bad, can't quite handle it. Oh, and Neosho goes for the light tap, trying to get the point there, but can't find room. But Nixa does find room to make the score 20-8.
They're putting just so much force behind their hits that Neosho can't really compensate to how to hit that back at them.
Yeah. It's clear that both these teams, though, have put in a lot of practice and a lot of dedication to the game.
That's right.
Number 5 with the setup. They go for the kill, but it doesn't quite get over. And a good volley we got
with
going
the setup.
Here. Oh, and that one will find some space. Neosho, again, couldn't quite handle the speed there as they hit it up. And it lands at the benches. 21-8 is the score here in JV volleyball. Nixa with the serve. In set 2, Nixa won the first set quite easily, and they have a comfortable lead here, 22-8 here in the second set.
Not sure what Neosho can do here. They've been sitting at 8 for quite a long time. Let's see what they can compensate for that.
Yeah.
It's hard to tell this many points late in the game.
Yeah, Nixa just needs 3 points to wrap up this game and seal the deal for JV. And then we'll have the varsity matchup.
Great block by Neosho.
O'Connell hits it over. Can't find any room. But Neosho hits it back. We got ourselves a good volley here.
Great kill there by...
Great kill by Nixa there.
Yep.
Scores 23-8.
Number 10, getting ready to hit it right back over the net. Let's see.
And barely goes over, and that'll be a
great ace
for
there.
Nixa, making the score 24-8. Nixa 1 point away from sealing the victory here.
I'd say it's been a good game overall.
Oh,
Defense and offense on both teams have been absolutely outstanding today.
I would have to agree. I don't know how they do it. I know I couldn't do it.
Neither could I. It's just too fast-paced at the moment in these games.
Exactly. Neosho for one last hurrah. They will get a point. Kind of reeling them back in 1 point at a time here. Scores 24-10. Neosho's got some work to do. Nixa just needs 1 point. O'Connell hits it up. Oh man, and Neosho 3
Neo-
straight points there.
Who knows? They might bring this back on Nixa.
Yeah, Nixa just needs to start executing. All they need is 1 point just to seal the deal. And there it is, folks. 25-11. Nixa with the win. And we will be back, folks, for Nixa Varsity Volleyball. Welcome, Eagles fans. We have Nixa Varsity Volleyball coming up here for you. They're warming up right now. Game starts in a minute 30. But first off, I would like to thank Coach Burns for setting up this Nixa Live broadcast here today. And also, we would like to thank the whole Nixa Volleyball team for letting us do this. Coach Andy Zimmerman, Coach Emily Orlando, Coach Kathy Eck, and Allie Billmeyer. And also, we would like to shout out the Nixa Varsity players. Number 2, Taylor Wood. Number 6, Paige Piercy. 10, Addie Bybee. 13, Kat LaRue. 15, my bad, Amelia White.
18, Number 18, JC Bray. Number 20, Gwen Kubik. Number 23, Chloe Joel. Number 25, Addie Gokano. Number 31,
Ava Owens, and number 35, Macy Ruth. And now, time for the Pledge of Allegiance. And now it is almost game time.
First, for the visiting team, Nixa Varsity, we've got Taylor Wood. Number 15, Amelia White. Number 18, JC Bray.
And James, what would you say are the keys to Nixa winning this game here?
I'd say a lot of teamwork, good communication, accuracy, and balance of power.
I'd have to agree. A lot of times today we've seen that ball go out of bounds, and that has been costly for Neosho. Neosho really needs to lock in here, and they really need to focus on executing the plays that they need to make, and really, you know, kind of taking charge of when they're serving and really trying to get those opportunistic points.
Yeah, I'd have to agree with you there. They've given up a lot of easy points by using too much power or undershotting and just going straight into the net.
Yeah, I'd have to agree. Nix's serves have been really great so far today, but we'll have to see if that keeps up here in game 1 of Varsity Volleyball.
And finally, number 14, senior Jaylee Anderson.
Hopefully both Nixa and Neosho will be able to learn from their mistakes, and hopefully they've been able to catch on at the moment.
Yeah, I'd have to agree. I think we have got an opportunity for some great volleyball, and we are about to get underway here at Neosho High School. Nixa away at Neosho. And so far, we have seen some great sportsmanship from these teams, and I expect that to continue into this game too.
Both teams here look really pumped to be in this game.
Oh yeah, this is what the fans have been waiting for all night long. We've watched freshmen and JV, Nixa winning both there. And I would not be surprised if Nixa took the win here, but Neosho could get the upset and finish off the night with a win.
Yeah, Nixa's been on a solid winning streak this night, or tonight.
Yeah, and they've been like that all season. They've been dominating all season, and I don't expect that to stop at all. Neosho starts out, they serve.
Nixa putting it right back at him.
Neosho with some good defense, but not quite enough. That'll make the score 1-0, Nixa.
A little bit of trickery there.
Yeah. Nixa here with the serve. Amelia White with the serve. Neosho can't quite get to it. Nixa starts out with an easy 2-point lead.
So close. Adley just couldn't get it up into the sky there.
And here serves White. Neosho hits it up. Sets up for the kill. Nixa with good defense, but not quite enough. That'll make the score 2-1. They go to retrieve the ball. It almost went into the hallway there. It'll be Neosho serve, number 3. Ref blows the whistle and we are underway.
Mara serving over the net there. 20 hit it right back up. And
and a great kill by Neosho. And that'll be a point for Neosho to make the score 2-2. And Nixa with the point.
Ava Owens making a great kill there.
Bray set up the kill on that play. It'll be Nixa's serve.
Paige Percy over here.
With a great ace right there.
Launched it right over the net.
Percy with the easy point for Nixa to make the score 4-2. Percy will serve again. Neosho combats it easily. And they go for the kill, and Bray could not quite get to it. That'll make the score 4-3. Great first set we have here, close matchup, but so were the other games to begin. I think we're just gonna have to wait into the later parts of the set to see who's gonna win.
Yeah, after that, the early part of the game kind of like sets out a feeling of who's gonna be winning the game, and then the middle kind of determines it.
Yeah, and Neosho will give Nixa the point. 5-3, Nixa's up.
Taylor Wood with a
and they
great
almost
serve.
get it. Oh man, and Nixa gets the point there. Neosho almost had it. That'll bring the score 6-3. Nixa. Nixa with the serve. And that'll be an easy ace for Taylor Wood. her first serve of the night. And she will serve again.
Would bring it right back over.
Neosho combats it easily. And they do
Out of
not
bounds there.
quite get the point. That'll bring the score to 8-3. And that's what me and James were talking about earlier in our pregame. You gotta really watch how much power you're putting on the ball and keep it on the court.
Too much in the wrong direction is going to completely offset you.
And Bray with the point for Nixa. That'll bring the score to 9-3. Nixa already tripling the points Neosho has. And unlike the earlier games, they've taken a commanding lead very early in this set. Neosho,
Powerful
too
hit
much
there.
power.
Yeah. I could hear that one from up here.
Yeah. That'll make the score 10-3. Nixa unfazed. Wood will serve. Neosho will volley it back easily. Neosho trying to get something started here. They barely get it over the net and they get the point.
Great offense there.
Gwen Kubik couldn't quite get to it. Make the score 10-4. Nixa. Neosho serves. Number 15. Percy hits it back over.
Great defense by Nixa. This wasn't enough.
And they hit it into the net. That'll be Chloe Judd hit it into the net to give Neosho the point. We'll bring the score to 10-5. Neosho slowly reeling them back in. Percy hits it up.
Absolutely destroyed it there.
Judd with the kill to make up for hitting it into the net. Will give Nixa the point, 11-5. Number 35, Macy Ruth, hit serving for Nixa.
Number 18 setting it up.
And Judd with another point. A great kill and a setup by Bray.
Man, I'd say Judd's killing it this game so far.
Yeah, so far. She had that one mistake earlier, but now she's really coming back with 2 straight points for Nixa to make the score 12-5. And Bray again with a great setup. We're seeing Bray kind of as the setup man for Nixa and Judd finishing it off.
Yeah, it's a little bit too far there. Macy Ruth just hit it a little bit too hard there. Just launched it right out of bounds. Couldn't do nothing against that.
That'll bring the score to 12-6 for Nixa. Neosho will serve. Bray hits it up.
Into the sky, off the net.
And some
Neosho
great
saving
defense.
it.
Great defense by Neosho. And great defense by Nixa, but they just can't quite get it over the net.
Right into the net. Piercy was so close there.
That'll bring the score out to 12-7. Neosho will serve. Bray hits it up.
Great defense, and it just wasn't enough.
Taylor Wood hit it into the referee there. That'll bring the score 12-8. Neosho brings it in closer. 4 points away now. Neosho with the serve. Bray with the setup. Judd tries for the kill, but it is blocked. Great defense by Neosho. Bray just gets it over the net, trying to get something going here. Oh, and Neosho starting to come back, 12-9.
Once again, a powerful hit, just combated by another powerful hit.
Yeah, we're seeing a lot more aggressiveness here in the early stages of this match.
Yeah, it's a lot more of a hyped up game, and it's pretty risky at making the mistakes here. The stakes are high. A lot of people have been looking forward to this game.
Oh, wow.
Just way
and
too.
Great point for Neosho. Nixa can't quite get it. That'll make the score 12-10. Neosho will serve. They're on a good point run here. Stealing points away from Nixa. Bray with the setup. Judd. Oh, not able to get the point. Some great defense by Neosho. But not quite enough as Bray will finish Neosho off with a wonderful point. That'll bring the score out 13-10. It looked like she barely got her hand under that ball to save it. Great hand-eye coordination there. Serve by Judd. Oh! Swing and miss from number 5 on Neosho. My bad, number 6.
Score is now 14-10.
And just as soon as Neosho reeled him back in, Nixa strikes back. Neosho goes into the benches to get that one, and they hit it over. Judd with a diving stop. Bray with the setup. Wood hits it over. And a great kill for Neosho. And they're subbing Percy for Judd. Nixa's score is 14-11.
Wonderful hits, wonderful gameplay here. It's just exciting to watch.
It is. And even though Nixa had that early 6-point lead, it seems Neosho is not letting them get away easily here. So they reel it back into 3.
Yeah, they're really reloading
Percy
it back
with the
to
setup.
game here.
White
Oh
with the
my
kill attempt.
gosh.
Percy with the setup again. But Neosho will get the point. They bring it even closer. 14-12. Neosho will not give in.
Incredible defense in the front of that net there by Neosho.
Yeah, the front for Neosho has been very well so far. And
Number 31 with this absolute
they cannot
great
stop
score.
Ava Owens from that very hard kill right there. Speed of a bullet on that one. Score is 15-12. And good defense by Neosho there. Can they get it over the net? No, not quite. That'll be another point for Nixa. And as we see again, as Neosho reels him in, Nixa pulls back away like a fish they can't quite catch. Bray will serve, but
Straight into the net there.
unable to get it over. And that's that power distribution we were talking about. She was trying to be too accurate and didn't get enough power. Normally it's the other way around. 16-13 is the score now.
He's trying to find that sweet spot in between hits. Just get it right over the net.
White
and
with
it
the
just
setup.
bounces off.
Bray sets it up for Ava Owens. Owens will get the kill on that one. Nixa will make up for that serving mistake. Let's see if White can capitalize on her serve here. Maybe we'll see another ace. 17-13 the score. White serves. Neosho easily combats it. They hit it back over. Percy
Setting it up.
hits it up.
Oh, wonderful.
And
wonderful kill
Owens
there.
barely gets the point there. The ball almost went out. That'll bring the score out to 18-13. White with the serve.
Great serve there.
6 hits it up and in the wrong direction. Almost goes into the stands.
Nixa picking it back up here on the leaderboard. 19-13.
Yep, they have extended it back out to 6 points.
That's the same 6-point lead that we had at the beginning of the match as well.
Exactly. And a setup by Bray. Wood gets it over, but will it be enough? No, it will be. Too many hits on Neosho's side will bring a point to Nixa. White will serve. Score is 20-13. White with the serve.
Nixa only 5 away from ending this game. Only 4 now with that extra point there. Incredible serve by Amelia White.
White will serve again. She's had a pretty long serving streak here as Nixa will not give up any points.
Yeah, she's done an incredible job today. And so have all the other players. They put in a lot of effort and a lot of hard work into this match.
Bray with the setup. And that'll be Nixa with the kill. That was Gwen Kubik on the play.
Amelia White setting it back up.
White serves. Neosho. Can't quite get the kill play, and that'll be that. 23-13. Nixa takes a commanding 13-point lead as they only need 2 more points on this set.
Nixa's really doing a hard job here to try to wrap this game up as quickly as possible. And Neosho is just trying to combat that as much as they can, but they're having a lot of difficulties here.
White will serve again and get another ace. She is just dominating this Neosho team.
Only 1 point away from the win. Nixa.
24-13 here in the first set.
Will it be
White
another
serves.
ace?
And White.
So close there to get the winning
setup.
And that's 25-13. Nixa's won.
And Nixa will take the win on that first set. And as we saw, Neosho was able to stick around, but not quite long enough till Nixa pulled away. I feel like we'll probably see more of the same story here in the second set. And hopefully Nixa can win the second set here and not let Neosho get close enough.
Yeah, it's just a matter of time to see what can happen next.
Of course, we will be back in 2 minutes for our broadcast. Welcome back, Eagle fans. I'm here, Ryan Anderson, with my partner, James Falconberry.
Yep, that's me.
And it'll be White with the serve again. Starting out this second set of Varsity Volleyball, Nixa versus Neosho. And Owens gets the kill as that ball flies into the stands, giving Nixa the 1-0 lead.
Nixa showing that early off aggression in the second set.
White will serve again. Hard serve, Neosho.
Neosho setting it
Way too much power. That'll bring the score out 2-0 here in the early parts of this set. And White with an ace, that'll bring the score 3-0. And it seemed almost like White is the key to Nixa's problems here.
Yeah, she's done exceptionally well in this game, and then between both sets and previous as well. She's done absolutely incredible.
And that will be another ace for White. They take a commanding 4-0 lead. Neosho didn't even try at that one. They scoffed at it, sort of.
Neosho needs to get their game act a little bit together. Nixa showing off yet again that early aggression.
It seems like Neosho is struggling to focus here and have some team cooperation.
And there's that cooperation that they were talking about.
Nixa will get the point.
Just a little bit out of bounds there. Just a little bit too far.
5-0. It seems like Nixa has a great game plan, and Neosho is not quite there yet. They need to find their groove and get with it. Because the difference between a groove and a rut is mere inches. And right now, I would say Neosho is in a rut. And there'll be
right into the stands.
Cubic with the kill there. Her, Owens, and Judd have been key parts in this game.
That defense / offense at the front of the net there, it's hard to come by. It's hard to get past. It's just difficult all the way around. And Neosho sending it back over to the Nixa side.
And set up for Wood, and Wood will get the point. Neosho lies out for it. A lot of hustle and a lot of effort, and Nixa will take a commanding 7-0 lead as Neosho calls a quick timeout.
Neosho's having a little bit of difficulties here, taking a seat on 7-0. Nixa's lead.
Yeah, this is almost like the opposite of what we've seen in all these games and sets, where they're really close together in the first parts of the set.
Yeah, they've been neck and neck these past few games. In this game, in this set, it's a little bit of a change. It's a little bit of mix-up, I guess. So
yeah,
not really sure.
It's nice to see Nixa taking the comfortable lead, but they also have to make sure that they don't get complacent and let Neosho take the game back over.
Yeah, they can't get ahead of themselves. They got to stay focused and locked into the game. And if they break that focus onto the game, it could really spiral out for them.
And White will serve again for the 8th time this set, and probably around the 20th for the game. White serves. Neosho not quite able to get it over the net. And it seems like White will serve again. Until Neosho serves a point, they will have to deal with her. Neosho gets it back over, way too much power.
Neosho has to get something out here with a terrifying server on the side. I hate to be on the other side of the court with her.
Yeah. Right, she just keeps destroying them. It is 10-0. Neosho has no answer for Nixa. White with the serve. Neosho hits it over and out again.
Again, it's that power bounce that they need to find. They need to find the sweet spot. Because he's hitting out. They have really good opportunities for kill or just even bounce back between where they can try to score a point. They're just having difficulties with too much power there.
Exactly.
13, bringing it right back over, and it's just a lot of fighting back and forth between the net there. Finally, it's Neosho's ball. Nixa hits it way too far.
And Amelia's turn to serve is finally over. Her reign of terror on Neosho ends. Neosho with the serve. Let's see if they can capitalize. Percy will hit it out, and that'll be a point for Neosho as they look to make an extreme comeback here in the set and not go down 2-0 in the series.
Neosho is really slacking behind Nixa right now, 11-2. Let's see how they can respond to that. Nixa bringing it right back over to Neosho, and they're just setting it up into the sky.
Percy will hit it up. Nixa can't quite seem to get the kill yet.
Both sides bringing it
Bray
back
will
and
hit
forth
it
to
up.
each other. And finally, Nixa hits it out a little bit too far to bounds and didn't go wrong.
That'll be a point for Neosho, making the score 11-3.
Neosho sending it back over to Nixa.
Wood hits it over, but it's not quite enough for the point. Bray lays out, but it's not quite enough. Stupendous effort by Bray, but it doesn't seem to quite get the job done as she has no teammates over there. Score is 11-4. White hits it up, Bray. Nixa cannot quite get the kill. Bray sets it up again for Cubic. But again, Neosho with some good defense. And a great block by Neosho. But it goes out. Following the score to 12-4.
Nixa's really racking up points here.
They take a commanding 8-point lead over Neosho. Percy will serve. Neosho trying to get it over the net. White hits it up. Bray with the setup.
That excruciating block there by number 9.
That'll be a point for Neosho. And Neosho making a substitution. Number 24 for number 25.
Neosho trying to bring it right back around to Nixa here, trying to get a little bit few more points on the scoreboard, bring it right back over to Nixa. Nixa replying by
Judd with a commanding kill right there. A lot of velocity on that ball. Hard to see how they could even get to it. Wood is serving now. White cannot quite extend those arms long enough to save it, dropping the score to 13-6. Nixa still hanging on to a pretty comfortable 7-point lead here, but Neosho slowly creeping back.
Nixa sending it.
Judd tries for the kill, but Neosho has pretty good defense there. Nixa just sends it over. No attempt at the kill. Oh, and Neosho gets the lucky point as it hits the net. I don't know, James. It almost seems like Neosho is trying to make a comeback here.
I'd have to agree with you on that one. They're really putting in the effort here to try to get back up neck and neck.
They are. They're showing how much they want it here, and they do not want to be swept by Nixa.
Out of bounds there. Neosho just hitting it a little bit too hard once again. I've seen that it's more of a common problem for Neosho, hitting it out of bounds so much.
Yeah, you don't quite see that problem with Nixa. They always seem to get it to land where they want.
Yeah, everyone does make some mistakes though, and we've seen plenty of times in this game that Nixa has sent it out of bounds.
Yeah.
Powerful rejection by Nixa.
That'll be Judd on the block. Number 23.
Macy Ruth serving for Nixa.
Let's see what she can do. Trying to extend Nixa's lead here.
Neosho sending it back over. Another rejection.
With the kill attempt. And they go for another one, but hit it right into the net. Neosho giving it their all, but it doesn't quite seem to be enough. They can't gain much on Nixa.
They can't just. It's difficult to get past Nixa defense at the front there.
Yeah.
Nixa.
Judd with the setup for Wood.
Powerful block by number 11 on Neosho.
And that will bring the score to 16-8. Nixa. They have doubled Neosho's points, but Neosho is giving it their all. Number 15 serves for Neosho. Bray with the setup for Judd. Judd taps it over, but it's not quite enough.
Nixa getting ready for a hard hit. And that goes straight
And
for a
Owens
kill.
with a nice kill there.
Both teams relentlessly combating each other, just trying to get as many points as possible on the board before this game's over. Nixa leading 17-8.
O'Connell, freshman, will serve.
Right into the net there for
My bad,
Nixa.
correction, sophomore. It is now 17-9. Neosho trying to figure out their formation here.
Sending it back over to Nixa. Nixa responds by, going for the kill, and Neosho just devastating with blocks there.
And is that in or out?
Landed right on the line. This is the second time this game that's landed right there on the line. A little bit difficult to tell there.
And that'll be 18-9 for Nixa. They give Nixa the point on that one. Very quick bang-bang play. Hard for the refs to tell.
Great save by Neosho.
White sets it up. Bray with another setup.
Powerful
Wood
hit
with
by,
the kill.
Powerful hit by Wood.
Wood number 2 will bring the score to 19-9.
Nixa with the 10-point lead. What will Neosho do to combat this devastating streak?
I don't know if they can do anything. It's going to be very hard.
Once again,
With
it's all about that defense there. That front defense from Nixa. It's just difficult to get past.
Yeah. With the sheer height of the front runners in Nixa there. With Ava Owens and Chloe Judd and Gwen Kubik. They just have crazy height on the Neosho players. And Owens puts it over to make it 21-9. Bray will serve. Trying to extend this Nixa lead.
Too low of a hit there. Just absolute ace by.
That'll be 22-9 for Nixa.
Nixa only 3 points away. What do you think Neosho can do to try to get this score evened out before the game.
I think really Neosho needs to focus more on their defense and really getting good setups to get those points and really taking advantage of the serves. It seems like they haven't really done a great job of taking advantage of their serve turns, and it's resulted in more Nixa points than it has Neosho points.
I'd have to agree with you with that.
Bray will serve again. Nixa making substitutions here.
And the game continues, 22-9, Nixa's lead.
Bray gets ready to serve. Neosho hits it up, 15 with the setup. And there, Neosho really focusing on defense and getting that setup for the kill. That'll bring the score to 22-10. And the key for Nixa is they cannot get complacent. They cannot just sit down and relax and think that they've won the game.
Yeah, they've got to keep that pressure on Neosho. Otherwise, things are going to turn around for them, and it won't be so bright.
And Owens is definitely not getting complacent as she gets that nice kill to make the score 23-10.
And there's that pressure coming right back onto you. They got to keep forcing that ball over there.
Nixa serving now. With the serve. Neosho hits it up. And they can't quite get the ball over. Great defense on Nixa's part.
Ava Owens with a great block there.
That'll bring the score to 24-10.
Nixa only 1 point away. What can Neosho do? I'm not sure there's much that they can do.
Bybee will serve.
Will be a game-winning ace. So close here.
And Neosho just barely gets it over the net there. And Nixa with the kill to end the game. Or, my bad, the set. They take a commanding 2-0 lead in the series. And welcome back, Eagles fans, as we head into the third set of Nixa Varsity Volleyball. Nixa at Neosho. Nixa has won the freshman game and the JV game, and now they have a commanding 2-set lead on Neosho here. Winning by commanding numbers, too. Let's see if Neosho can get the upset here in this set. Percy sets up. Bray sets up the kill for Judd. And Nixa starts out with a 1-0 lead. Ruth will serve. And that will be out.
A little bit more direction on that hit there. Would have been
Greatly appreciated, it would seem, but it's difficult on those beginning serves of the matches. There's a lot of pressure on you. You're trying to make that first impression, even if it is the third set.
Of course, that'll bring the score to 1-1. Set up for the kill, and they execute it beautifully. That'll bring the score out to 2-1, Nixa.
Nixa's strategy there of almost juking out the players there.
Yeah, they send up 2 people at one time, and then kind of confuses Neosho on who's going to hit the ball.
I'd be confused too if that was me.
But Nixa was lost on that play. That'll bring the score out to 2-2. Burke is subbed out. Neosho will serve. Wood hits it up. Bray gets the kill there. An easy point for Nixa, 3-2.
Bounced off her foot there.
Yeah, very unfortunate for Neosho, but they're sticking with it, only 1 point behind. Bray will serve. Neosho sets up for the kill, and they get it. No one is there to help Bray as Neosho ties up the game at 3. Neosho makes a sub, bringing in number 16 for number 10. And number 15 for number 9. Neosho with the serve. And that ace too. Neosho taking a lead here. 4-3. Neosho serve. White hits it up. Bray with the setup for Owens, and Owens will score the point there.
Making the score even with 4-4.
It looks like Neosho and Nixa are making this set a lot more interesting than the last one.
Yeah, they're bringing back that early set competitiveness. They're tied almost.
And White will serve. She has been Neosho's poison this game. And again, White will get the point for Nixa. That'll be an ace. That'll bring the score out to 5-4. White serves. Neosho hits it up and goes for the kill, but not quite able to get it. Neosho with a hard spike there. And that ball will go into the stands. Neosho giving it their all, but misdirected hit there. White will get to serve again.
Ever since White stepped into that serving position, Neosho has been not looking too good. They've been losing a lot of points there.
Yeah. White has probably accounted for at least 20 of Nixa's points tonight.
Incredible save by Nixa. And Neosho just hits a little bit too much there.
And now we see Nixa takes a 7-4 lead on Neosho. On the court right now for Nixa is Owens, Kubik, Wood, Bray, Percy, and White. White serves, and she gets another ace. I tell ya, Neosho has not been able to stop White today.
Incredible show here. Fans are crowded in the stands. The hype is on.
It is. And White waits for the substitutions. They substitute number 17 in.
24.
White will serve. Neosho will hit the ball out. Nothing much her teammates could do at that one. As White will get another ace. 9-4 is the score. And remember, when White took over, it was 4-4.
I'd say she's responsible for many points this game.
Yeah.
And this between the sets. She's a really great overall
just
player.
This set. White will serve again. Neosho will get it over this time, and they will get the kill. Not much Bray can do about that one. Very hard hit on Neosho there. That'll bring the score out to 10-5. Neosho finally getting a chance to serve again this game. Bray hits it up. Wood goes for the kill and succeeds. Barely hitting it in the lines.
Yeah, that was a great hit there.
Nothing much Neosho could do about that one.
Nixa's not making it easy on Neosho.
Percy hits it up. Neosho with the set. And Percy can't quite hit it up high enough.
Incredible
go into the net.
Incredible offense played by Neosho. Nixa just couldn't fight back in that situation. It was a little bit, there wasn't enough people there, or it was just too much for them to handle at that time.
Wood with the kill. And you see, we see some really bright moments from Neosho. It just seems like they can't keep it up for the whole game. And Nixa just ends up pulling away from them with their consistency.
Neosho really needs to switch that light bulb on and turn this game around.
That's what they have to hope for at this point. And they are really battling here on defense. And they will get the point. An amazing point by Neosho. Number 3 there.
You can really see those moments where they do swap that light switch on, but then it turns off not too long after.
Yeah. Let's see if they can keep it on here as they get the serve.
Not many streaks have been placed by Neosho.
No.
Let's turn that around.
Neosho serve. Bray with the setup.
Too much for Neosho.
And that'll be Kubik with the kill.
I tell you, that strategy of confusing the players there with setting up two is just really useful, and it's shown a lot of successfulness in this game.
Yeah, practically ingenious. I mean, you don't really see Neosho doing that. And Neosho makes a critical error there as the score will now be 14-7. Nixa again doubling Neosho's points.
I think it might be time for Neosho to try to find a new strategy, because it means the same thing and has not gone too well for them.
Yeah. They do say the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over that doesn't work.
That's right.
Bray with the setup. Judd with the kill attempt. Neosho showing good defense here. And Neosho almost with the save. They lay it all out on the line there. And see, that's the defense we need to see from Neosho in order for them to have a chance. That was just pure luck there for Nixa.
Yeah, they've got to do that a lot more often. Though. There was just no one on that side. It was completely empty.
Score is 15-7. And another critical error by Neosho. That'll bring the score out to 16-7. Neosho goes for the kill, but it doesn't quite get it.
Launched it out of bounds there. Nixa holding a 10-point lead. And seems like this may just end up as the other sets.
Yeah. 17-7 is the score here in the third set. 17 will hit the ball over. Bray sets up for Judd, and Judd with the powerful kill. Not much Neosho can do about that one.
Neosho has a lot of open spots in their defense. If they were just get a few people in certain positions in certain areas, be able to cover more ground there,
Yes.
help limit those kills.
Better setup would do a lot for Neosho.
Yes, it would.
And Neosho will take a timeout as they are down 11 in set number 3 of Nixa at Neosho Varsity Volleyball. And welcome back after that short break. It'll be Nixa's serve as Ruth will serve.
Nixa up 18-7.
Nixa likely to cruise to an easy victory, although the game is not over until it's over.
It's hard to tell, yes. Although with the rate that the skills and score has been going, it's safe. It's not safe to say, but it's willing to say that Nixa may win this. But Neosho does come out very often and make those incredible scores.
Exactly. We've seen some bright lights from Neosho. It just seems to be strobe lights instead of one straight flashlight.
Yep. They need that constant beam in order to continue.
Wood with the setup. And Judd hits it over and doesn't quite get the point. Wood with another setup. And that'll lead to a point for Nixa.
So much power behind that hit. It was incredible to see. 19-8. Nixa leads.
And Nixa will make some subs. Addie O'Connell will be serving now for Nixa.
6 points until the end of the game here for Nixa. Let's see what Neosho can do.
Nixa might be able to wrap this one up pretty soon. O'Connell serves. Neosho with the setup. And they don't quite get the kill. They barely hit it out of bounds. That'll bring the score out to 20-8.
Nixa so close to victory here. Sets it right over to Neosho. Neosho launching it straight back at him. Going for the kill, and Nixa scores with a devastating blow there to the court.
Nixa up 21 to 8. 4 points away from the sweep as Neosho looks to put away the broom. O'Connell will serve again. And that'll lead to an ace for O'Connell. Nixa 3 points away from victory and sweeping the night.
Such a tight shot there on the side. I didn't even expect that to make it.
Yeah. Very good serve by O'Connell. Let's see if she can do it again. Neosho hits it over. Very good defense on Neosho's part. And another great play by Neosho. They tap it over. Set up for Owens, and she finds open room.
Not much that Neosho can do here. With Nixa only 2 points away from finishing this.
I would hate to jinx it, but I feel like this game is coming to a close very soon. Great defense by Nixa. And Neosho not quite able to keep it in bounds.
The defense was incredible by both sides, but Nixa's strike was just too much power, too much spin almost onto the Neosho.
Yes, a great volley by both teams. This could be the last volley here. Nixa with the setup for the kill, and that will lead to a sweep of Neosho for the night.
25 to 8. Nixa has won the third set.
And folks, that'll be all from your broadcast. I'm Ryan Anderson,
and
joined
I'm
by
James Falkenberry.
We wish you and your family a good night.
This is us reporting from Nixa Volleyball.